Unfair contract terms and excessive cancellation fees can affect anyone who signs a contract. Whether you're a consumer or a business owner, understanding what makes these terms unfair and potentially unenforceable could save you significant headaches and money. Unfair contract terms are those that create a significant imbalance between the parties involved, typically putting consumers at a disadvantage. According to consumer protection laws like the Consumer Rights Act, terms are considered unfair if they cause detriment to consumers and go against the principle of good faith. So what exactly makes a contract term unfair? Let's break it down. First, consider advance payments and deposits. While deposits themselves aren't inherently unfair, refusing to refund them regardless of cancellation circumstances often is. If a customer makes a substantial deposit and needs to cancel for a legitimate reason, keeping the entire amount could be deemed unfair practice. When it comes to cancellation fees, the law is quite clear. Fees must be proportionate to the actual losses incurred by the business. Excessive charges that go beyond reasonable compensation are likely to be considered unfair and unenforceable. Businesses need to be transparent about these charges, clearly explaining how they're calculated and when they apply. For a cancellation fee to stand up to legal scrutiny, it must meet several criteria. It should be clearly highlighted in the contract terms, not hidden in fine print. The business should be able to demonstrate how the fee relates to actual costs incurred. And importantly, there should be a reasonable and accessible process for cancellation. Legal precedents have consistently shown that hidden or excessive cancellation fees don't hold up in court. In the notable case of Blue Sky Solutions Limited versus B. Caring Limited, an undisclosed cancellation fee was ruled onerous and unfair because it wasn't clearly communicated to the customer before signing. Courts generally assess these fees based on three key factors: transparency, proportionality, and reasonableness. Was the fee clearly communicated? Is it in line with actual financial losses? Would an average customer expect such a term in the contract? Contract cancellation rights work both ways. In long-term contracts, preventing customers from canceling or requiring excessive notice periods is often considered unfair. Similarly, businesses that reserve the right to cancel without good reason may find those terms unenforceable, especially if cancellation significantly impacts the customer. The Consumer Rights Act provides important protections. Businesses cannot include terms that limit their liability for providing defective goods or services. They can't change essential terms without customer consent, and they can't prevent consumers from seeking legal recourse when things go wrong. Subscription services and automatic renewals present their own challenges. Businesses offering these services should provide clear information about how renewals work, send timely reminders before renewal dates, and allow customers to cancel without unreasonable fees or notice periods. Amendment rights in contracts are another area where unfairness often appears. Blanket rights allowing businesses to change contract terms at any time without customer permission are typically considered unfair. Any amendment provisions should be limited, specific, and reasonable. For businesses looking to stay compliant, the approach is straightforward. Use clear, simple language in contracts. Avoid vague terms that could be interpreted against consumer interests. Provide fair cancellation policies with reasonable notice periods and refund options. By ensuring fairness proactively, businesses reduce the risk of disputes and regulatory scrutiny. Consumers facing potentially unfair terms have options too. They can report concerns to consumer protection authorities like the Competition and Markets Authority. They can seek redress through small claims court for unfair financial losses, and they can consult legal experts to determine if specific contract terms are enforceable. Understanding unfair contract terms and cancellation fees is essential in today's marketplace. By recognizing what makes these terms unfair and knowing your rights, you can better protect yourself whether you're signing a contract or drafting one. Fair contracts create better business relationships and ultimately benefit everyone involved.